Emerald City lot. Breathtaking Seattle skyline views. Tension thick enough to cut. One spark, this place explodes. It will bring up Will Smith. Nobody out. This ball is punished to deep left. A double from Will Smith. Rafila is coming to hit. Effortless ability to drive the ball to every field. Runner at second. A strike. Strike one. Outfielder fields it on one hop as runner coasts into first. It's a single for C.E. Dan Raffola. The Twins have something brewing on offense. Runner at the corners. Batter crosses first base with a shrug, cheap single. They will bring home Will Smith. An RBI single. Yastrzemski approaches the plate with a chance to do some damage. Runner at the corners. Pulled foul. Yastrzemski hammers one toward the gap and into left center field. Coming home to score is C.E. Dan Raffola. An RBI single for Mike Yastrzemski. A chance to tack on a run for Ke'Bryan Hayes. He used to hit the ball to left field. 2 on now. Just look at this one. It's phenomenal. Nobody out. Line towards the left center gap. That will get down. Nobody out. The ball is lined to the right fielder for a base hit. The hitter now is Tyrone Taylor. Effortless ability to drive the ball to every field. First and second with nobody out. Out number 2. Ground ball down the line to third. He throws it to second for 1. First for 2. Julia at the plate. Runner at third. Oh and 1. He shoots this one up the middle, and it will go down for a base hit. An RBI single. Top of the order, and it's Will Smith. 2 down. That's nasty. Spatial awareness shattered by that pitch sequence. Ducked him all up. 0-1. This is nuts! Absolutely nuts. It will bring up C.E. Dan Raffola. 2 down. The ball hit the right center corner seam and bounced through the fielder's crotch for a double. Rafila is aboard with a 2-out nod. It's so much fun to see his power. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. He fights that one off to right field for a base hit. Coming around to score from second is C.E. Dan Raffola. Yastrzemski at the plate. Runner at first with 2 outs. Pulling off bullpen roof. Home Rosalind battle sheeting. Runner challenges arm slide safe at second. It's a 2-out base hit for Mike Yastrzemski. Chance to cause chaos everywhere. 2 on now with 2 down. Soft liner eludes the leaping fielder. Drops in shallow right for a hit. An RBI single for Ke'Bryan Hayes. The Twins have something brewing on offense. 2 outs. A strike. Thought it was tailing off. The pitch held true and beat him to the spot. Strike 1. He delivers with a base hit. Coming home to score is Mike Yastrzemski. It's an RBI single. The Twins are threatening here. 2 on now. That one is a big fly. Now at bat is Tyrone Taylor. 2 outs. He laces one to center field for a single. Julian at the plate. 2 down and a man at first base. In play to the right, a routine ground ball. That ends the inning, but the damage has been done. In the first inning, on the mound is Joe Musgrove. His out pitch is that menacing sinker, blazing for Seamer. Nobody out. Waves at the fastball and misses. 0-1. That's nasty. The 2-strike pitch coming. He struck him out. That's the first out of the inning. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Crawford goes around. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He got him. 2 outs. Couple of solid strikeouts for Joe Musgrove. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. 0-1. That's nasty. He knows the timing was off. Frustration shows, but gotta be ready for the next one. He goes down swinging. It's a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the first. Smith leads off here. Nobody out. Smith waves at the pitch. Overpowered him, set him up for the heater, and blew it by him. He lines one, base hit. A leadoff base hit. Now at bat is C.E. Dan Raffola. Runner at first. He hits this one hard into right center field for a base hit. Smith comes into third. It's a single for C.E. Dan Raffola. The Twins have something brewing on offense. 2 on now. A sensational home run. It will bring up Mike Yastrzemski. He used to hit the ball to right field. Nobody out. Yastrzemski rips that into right center field. A base hit. It's a single for Mike Yastrzemski. Hayes at the plate. Nobody out. Hayes yanks it to the left, and it drops in front of the outfielder. It's a single for Ke'Bryan Hayes. The Twins are threatening here. 2 on now. Burning bounder to deep left. Ball rolls deadly toward corner. Runner slides into throw sails wide. An RBI double. Good chance to do some damage here for the Minnesota Twins. Up here with 2 on, nobody out. This is nuts! Absolutely nuts! Now stepping in is Tyrone Taylor. Nobody out. A strike. Ivy Kisser in the corner. Ball snuggles into the greenery. Fielder claws it free. Single with a Gardner's pause. It's a single for Julian is coming to hit. Runner at first. This one is lined to left and it falls for a base hit. It's a single for Edouard Julien. Top of the order coming up. He's on a scorching hot streak, sitting at 4-19. Nobody out. He takes off the third, and the throw will be in time. Drives it in the air to center. That ball is off the wall. An RBI double. That's a remarkable display of power. It will bring up C.E.D. Dan Raffola. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. Lines his ball to right center field. A base hit for C.E.D. Dan Raffola. The Twins are threatening here. Defenses know he's looking to yank it, and they can't stop it. Runner in scoring position with 1. He takes strike 1. Base hit up the middle, and it scores 1 run. It will bring home Will Smith. It's an RBI single. The table set for Mike Yastrzemski. First and third with 1 out. Dead center missile kisses the wall. Ball inches viciously on the warning track. And an RBI double. We love to see just how far he can hit the baseball. Now at bat is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 in scoring position now. He fires up to run home and is tagged out of the plate. He smashes a ball down the third baseline, and it's a fair ball. It's a 2-out base hit for Ke'Bryan Hayes. The Twins have something brewing on offense. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Line drive softly hit to the left field, and it will drop for a base hit. Coming home to score is Mike Yastrzemski. An RBI single. He struck a 3-run shot last time up. 2 on now. driven toward left center field, back in the gap, and it gets to the wall. Coming home to score is Brian Hayes. It's an RBI single. A chance to tack on a run for Tyrone Taylor. 2 outs. It's driven to left center for a base hit by Tyrone Taylor. It's an RBI single. The table set for Edward Julian. This lefty doesn't get cheated, spraying line drives gap to gap. Runner in swing and a miss. Bat speed a tick behind. Swing and a miss. The sounder Ives late at the plate. Strike one. Takes off on the pitch, but is tagged out at second in the top of the second. Musgrove is on the mound. Nobody out. Rolls it over, foul. Swings underneath it for a strike. Tried to lay off, thought ball, late movement froze him, and forced the swing. He sends him back to the bench on strike 3. 1 away. The efficiency is still there. Naylor goes around. 0-1. Big hack, but no contact. Strike 2. Got him with the fastball. Out number 2. He smashes it to the left for a base hit. That's a pitch he doesn't miss. That's a 2-out knock by Brendan Donovan. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. Strike 1. Checks the runner, and he is safe. He skies it to right, got a man there, and he puts him away. He gets a couple of strikeouts in the inning. He's pitching very well. In the second inning, it will bring up Will Smith. Nobody out. Smith waves at the pitch. 0-1. That one is laced into left field off the bat of Will Smith. A leadoff base hit. Rafila is coming to hit. Runner at first. It's hit down the left field line, and that's going to get all the way to the wall. A good chance to do some damage here for the Minnesota Twins. 2 on now. Lines a base hit to right. Running into home is Will Smith. It's an RBI single. It will bring up Mike Yastrzemski. Runner at the corners. Sharply hit down the right field line for a base hit. Running into home is C.E. Dan Rafola. An RBI single for Mike Yastrzemski. The Twins are threatening here. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Chance for 2, and they turned it. It's the second out of the inning. Runner at third. Frozen rope over third base. Fielder leaps, but it whistles under his glove. Clean single to left. It's an RBI single. Runner at first with 2 outs. He sends this one to left center field for a base hit. Now stepping in is Tyrone Taylor. 2 on now with 2 down. He delivers with a base hit. It's a 2-out base hit for Tyrone Taylor. A chance to do some damage here for Edouard Julien. 2 outs. Barkov bullpen gate. Ball rattles in metal frame. Fielder limits damage to single. An RBI single for Edouard Julien. The Twins have something brewing on offense. 2 outs. Strike 1. Pokes this one out of play. Line drive over the head of short and into left field. It will bring home Tyrone Taylor. It's an RBI single. The hitter now is C.E. Dan Raffola. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Rolls that one foul. Base hit up the middle, and it scores 1 run. It will bring home Edouard Julien. An RBI single for the Twins are threatening here. 2 outs. Runners on the move, and the throw is in there. Got him in the 3rd inning. Musgrove is going to pitch his 3rd inning. Nobody out. That's nasty. Strike 1. Strike 2. He gets hit by the pitch, and he'll take first. Waves at the fastball and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Bat speed a tick behind. Swing and a miss. The sounder Ives late at the plate. The 2-strike pitch coming. He goes down swinging. 1 away. Strikeout number 7 for Joe Musgrove. Swung on and missed. Bat speed a tick behind. Swing and a miss. The sounder Ives late at the plate. A strike. Out number 2. Musgrove with his 2nd strikeout of the inning. Crawford waves at the pitch. Strike 1. Swings and misses. The 2-strike pitch coming. He sends him back to the bench on strike 3. That's another scoreless inning for Joe Musgrove in the bottom of the 3rd. Yastrzemski leads off in this inning. Nobody out. Frozen rope glances off the auxiliary scoreboard. Fielder cuts off the rebound. It's a single for Mike Yastrzemski. Now stepping in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Nobody out. He hits it hard, right at the defender. That's the first out of the inning. One out. Hit it hard through the hole to left field. A base hit. Yastrzemski racing around second on his way to third. The Twins are threatening here. One out. Swing, and there's a liner into right field. A base hit. Running into home is Mike Yastrzemski. An RBI single. Now at bat is Tyrone Taylor. One out. Taylor lines one into the center field. A base hit. It's a single for Tyrone Taylor. Julian approaches the plate with a chance to do some damage. One out. Tar Pro ricochet. Ball skips a long cover. Fielder overthrows and resisted double. That's going to do some damage. That's an opportunity for the defense killer, Will Smith. Runners are in scoring position with one down. The runner breaks for home, and that was interesting. Throw skips past second. He pops up brushing padded wall-off uniform double. An RBI double. It's so much fun to see his power. Here is C.E. D-Dan Rafola. Runner at second with two outs. Throw down the third, and he is out in the fourth inning. Musgrove will deliver for his fourth inning. Nobody out. A strike. Thought it was tailing off. The pitch held true and beat him to the spot. Swings and misses. Spatial awareness shattered by that pitch sequence. Ducked him all up. 0-2 crushes this one to center field and caught by C.E. D-Dan Rafola. That's the first out of the inning. Raleigh swings and misses. He knows the timing was off. Frustration shows, but gotta be ready for the next. A strike. Strike two. Got him with the fastball. Two down. Another double-digit strikeout performance for Joe Musgrove. Oh and 1. The two-strike pitch coming. Musgrove with a second strikeout of the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning in the fourth inning. The Twins are coming up to hit. Nobody out. He lines one. Base hit. A leadoff base hit. It will bring up Mike Yastrzemski. Runner at first. He fights one off and into right center for a base hit. It's a single for Mike Yastrzemski. The Twins have something brewing on offense. Nobody out. Driven to left field and into the glove of Randy Arozarena. He tags from third and heads into home to score a run. It's a sacrifice fly. One up, one down. Waves at the fastball and misses. Strike one. Sharply sent through the left side for a base hit. The Twins are threatening here. Runner in scoring position with one out. He hits it hard and through into left field, the base hit. The bases will be loaded. The stage is set now. Up here with bases loaded. One down. Lined into right center. Fielder dives. Ain't nothing but dirt. That's gonna roll all the way to the wall. It will bring home Mike Yastrzemski. Now stepping in is Edouard Julien. 2 on now. The runner breaks for home, and that was interesting. A strike. Runner goes, throw to second, not in time. He lines one, base hit. Julien is aboard with a 2-out nod. Opportunity here for Will Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Runner takes off on the pitch. The throw down to second. He is out in the top of the 5th. Musgrove is on the mound. Nobody out. Donovan swings and misses. Strike one. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. The 2-strike pitch coming. There's a breaking ball to strike him out. 1 down here. Couple of solid strikeouts for Joe Musgrove. Swing and a miss. Strike one. He delivers with a base hit. It's a single for Julio Rodriguez. Oh and 1. Line towards the left center gap. That will get down. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. 0-1. Nice pitch there. A changeup. 0-2. He got him here for the strikeout. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Bat speed a tick behind. Swing and a miss. The sounder Ives late at the plate. Strike one. A strike. The 2-strike pitch coming. Batter crosses first base with a shrug, cheap single. Rodriguez around third and comes in to score. An RBI single. Swings and misses. Overpowered him, set him up for the heater, and blew it by him. 0-2. The inning is done. Another scoreless for in the fifth inning. There's a breaking ball to strike him out. Called out on strikes last time up. Now batting is C.E. Dan Raffola. Nobody out. A liner sharply hit into left field. A base hit for C.E. Dan Raffola. That is a leadoff single. Runner at first. It's ripped down the right field line for a base hit. Raffola is going to round second and head for third. Coming to hit is Mike Yastrzemski. 2 on now. Oh and 1. Throw down to second is in time. He's caught stealing. Yastrzemski delivers with a base hit. It will bring home C.E. Dan Raffola. It's an RBI single. Hayes is batting now. A sac fly last time up. 1 down. This one's right up the middle for a base hit. Yastrzemski will be held at third. It's a single for Ke'Bryan Hayes. The Twins are threatening here. He used to hit the ball to left field. Runner at the corners with 1 down. It's a nasty slider. Strike 1. Takes off on the pitch, but is tagged out at second. Swing and a miss. He got him. Move. Dials it up and gets out of trouble at the top of the 6th. Now pitching is the starter for the Minnesota Twins. Nobody out. Oh and 1. Big hack, but no contact. The 2-strike pitch coming. He gets him with the slider. 1 away. Musgrove with a second strikeout of the inning. Fouls it off. Swing and a miss. He knows the timing was off. Frustration shows, but gotta be ready for the next one. Owen pulled foul. Grounded towards the middle. The shortstop grabs the ball and throws him out. 2 down. The ball is lined to the right fielder for a base hit. Naylor is aboard with a 2-out nod. He taps it towards the middle. The shortstop makes the play. Musgrove throws a scoreless inning in the 6th inning, beating the shift with ease every at bat. Nobody out. He delivers with a base hit. A leadoff base hit. Now at bat is Tyrone Taylor. Nobody out. He lines one, base hit. It's a single for Tyrone Taylor. The table set for Edward Julian. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Nearly had him guessing. Strike one. Big hack, but no contact. 0-2. There's a swing and a miss to put him down. Out number 1. The hitter now is Will Smith. 1 down. There he goes. The throw down the third, and he is tagged out. Throw down the second, and he is safe with a stolen base. Rolls it over, foul. He gets a couple of strikeouts in the inning. He's pitching very well in the top of the 7th. On the mound is Joe Musgrove. Nobody out. Rodriguez goes around. He knows the time he was off. Frustration shows, but gotta be ready for strike call. Call stands. Pitcher knew it was a strike, fist pump inside. 0-2. 1 away. Musgrove blows him away. Fights it off. Strike 1. Swings and misses. Overpowered him. Set him up for the heater and blew it by him. Strike 2. Fouled off to the right, out of play. 0-2. Off speed got him spun around. 2 down. The efficiency is still there. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. Right on the outside corner. 0-2. Pokes this one out of play. There's a swing and a miss to put him down. A scoreless inning with 3 punch-outs for Joe Musgrove in the 7th inning. Rafaela is leading off. Nobody out. Rafaela delivers with a base hit. That is a leadoff single. Runner at first with nobody out. Strike 1. Runner's on the move, and the throw is in there. Got him. Runner trots to first as outfielders exchange frustrated glances. It will bring up Mike Yastrzemski. Runner at first. This is out deep right, and that's off the wall. That's a one-out single for Mike Yastrzemski. Hayes approaches the plate with a chance to do some damage. One down. Runner going, and they tag him for the out. What a great throw. Swing and a miss. Strike two. He got him here for the strikeout. The inning is done. Another scoreless for Brian Boone in the top of the eighth. Musgrove is on the mound. Nobody out. Waves at the fastball and misses. Strike one. That's nasty. He knows the timing was off. Frustration shows, but gotta be ready for the next one. He goes down swinging. One down here. Musgrove with a second strikeout of the inning. Swings and misses. Overpowered him, set him up for the heater, and blew it by him. 0-1, a strike. 0-2. Crawford goes down on strikes. It's the second out of the inning. Strike one. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. 0-2. He sends him back to the bench on strike three. A scoreless inning with 3 punch-outs for Joe Musgrove in the bottom of the eighth. He struck out last time up. Nobody out. There's a line shot to center field, a base hit. A leadoff base hit. Runner at first with nobody out. Runner beats the pitcher's cover for an infield single. The Twins are threatening here. First and second with nobody out. He muscled this ball into shallow left center. A base hit. It's a single for Tyrone Taylor. With a good RBI opportunity, here comes Edouard Julien. Nobody out. Swing, and there's a liner into right field. A base hit. It's an RBI single. The Twins have something brewing on offense. Bases loaded with nobody out. Texas Leaguer drops in front of the fielder. Fielder gave chase, but too late. An RBI single for Will Smith. The table set for C.E. Dan Raffola. 2 on now. He pulls this one to left. A base hit from C.E. Dan Raffola. The bases will be loaded. The Twins have something brewing on offense. Nobody out. Fielder was asking for heaven. A single went in. Coming home to score is Edouard Julien. It's an RBI single. Opportunity here for Mike Yastrzemski. Runner at the corners. Swings through a breaking ball. 0-1. Yastrzemski goes around. Strike two. A little looper into left for a base hit. A nice job by Mike Yastrzemski. It will bring home C.E. Dedan Rafola. And the Twins are threatening here. 2 on now. Stung into left center gap. Fielder dives and misses. Ball rolls to the warning track dirt. And that will be an RBI double. He brings such a contagious energy. Chance to cause chaos everywhere. Nobody out. He takes 0-1. He fights one off and into right center for a base hit. Running into home is Mike Yastrzemski. An RBI single. The Twins are threatening here. Runner at the corners. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. 0-1. He takes. Watching carefully. Patience waiting for his pitch. Strike two. That's smoked into left center field. A base hit. Coming home to score is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It's an RBI single. Now stepping in is Tyrone Taylor. Nobody out. There goes the runner, and the throw. Got him. Taylor swings and misses. The 2-strike pitch coming. In the 9th inning. Now pitching is the starter for the Minnesota Twins. Nobody out. He lines one. Base hit. A leadoff base hit. Swings and misses. Strike one. A strike. Sinking fastball. 0-2. Fastball off the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Got him with the fastball. 1 down here. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Donovan held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. A strike. Paint job on the inside edge. Knew he had him guessing. He got him here for the strikeout. 2 outs. The efficiency is still there. That's nasty. Bat speed a tick behind. Swing and a miss. The Sounder Ives late at the plate. 0-1. Strike 2. He got him swinging. Strikes him out. The Twins get a big win this series. The defense came out strong today.